Ladies and gentlemen, Kim here. Welcome to the daily update. Hope you guys had a good day trading today. Well, I almost forgot you guys. I had a busy day today. I just got done with work. I was about to get out of the office, but I forgot I did the daily video today. So I'll quickly look at the market with you guys and see what I think the market is doing, trying to figure out what we can expect going into tomorrow and rest of this week. Market is up about 0.5% today. So let's see what we can figure out here. So I tweeted out this morning that it was a good thing market actually gapped up. You can see right here, and that was a good, it's because we had a gap up just prior to that. So you can look at that as potentially a breakaway gap, possible continuation gap. However, with the little bit of volatility that we had earlier today, right? This was a first hour, second hour, third hour, fourth hour, fifth hour, sixth hour. So on the last 6th hour, we did pull back. Let's call that gap filled. There's a very tiny bit left, but it's such a small size. We're gonna call that filled. Here are a few good things that are happening right now. It is no coincidence. Market actually closed just right above my midterm moving average there. And you can also kind of see right now, you see that my short-term moving average, that light greenish, bluish, wiggly line, well, that's right there. And we also have a midterm moving average right there also. That's actually crossing back up. We did have a dead cross, right? See that? That's dead cross because it crossed to the downside, right? So the short-term moving average coming down, and also my mid-term moving average colliding, crossing to the downside. And here, for the first time since just a week ago or so, we're seeing my mid-term and my short-term moving average colliding in that vicinity. We haven't fully crossed yet, so it will be really, really constructive for the buyers if we can see the price advancing from here, and then we see the short and mid-term moving average crossing back up to the upside. Another thing to note, that my mid-term moving average, a little support there, and it turned bearish. It turned bearish. It turned bearish. We are seeing some support here. We don't see a full bounce yet. So it'll be very important to see how this market trades tomorrow and how it closes tomorrow. Buyers, you do want to see the price holding above my midterm moving average, because my midterm moving average was actually declining for a couple weeks here, and now it's starting to kind of flatten out, and price is above my midterm moving average. Like I said yesterday, we want to see that midterm moving average kind of start to climb higher, and price starts to surf it up like this using that midterm moving average, something like that. So that will be the very, very first thing you're going to see, is holding above that, right? We actually gapped up today, coming back down, retesting that level there. If we do lose it somehow tomorrow or sometime this week, some kind of gap down or some kind of a heavy sell-off in the first hour, something like that, there will be. So I'll put these two levels here. So we got another gap area, right? We got these two. So that first gap area, right? The second gap that opened today was filled with the last hour price action, but this gap that was open was at Monday morning, right? That gap still remains open. So that level is going to act as support. Either the gap area is going to act as support, or the gap fill area is going to act as support. Again, it will be better if this gap remains open. And it would have been better if this gap from today remained open, but it's okay because we still got this gap. So it would have been kind of a little bit hectic situation going into tomorrow if the price would have been, saw something like this below it. But you can see that we are above it for now, as of this moment, as of this day. With the data at hand, right? So things can change going into early tomorrow morning or something like that. So we'll have to see how it plays out tomorrow. but we got a little bit of cultivation here. I mean, it's not quite higher high yet. We got the equal highs here. So we need to see that higher high and the cultivation of higher low there. Let's check out that oscillator real quick. I'll let you guys go. We haven't crossed down yet. We're kind of moving sideways here. I mean, we've seen that before where we can see kind of slide sideways or something like that before making another turn or something like that. But we haven't fully crossed yet. So if we start to cross, if the market start coming down and filling this gap at 334 tomorrow, we probably going to see this thing crossing down. But for the fact that it hasn't crossed down yet, and there's just a little bit more room to move here, but we're kind of getting there. We're kind of starting to see that buyers are possibly a little bit tired. But if they really want to utilize what little space that they have here, a little bit of energy they have, they may able to bring it up, close above some of these key levels, and then pull back and then consolidate for a couple days before this thing coming back down, possibly getting back up or something like that. So tomorrow I'll come back for you guys. We'll look at this again. I'll tweet things out if I'll tweet things out if I see anything. I'm kind of anxious to get back home here. So I'll tweet things out if I see anything, and we'll go from there. You guys enjoy your evening, and good luck trading tomorrow.